All right, this is probably my favorite Codex workflow. I'm going to show you how to fully automate all of your social media. All of these social media posts are scheduled, created and scheduled from Codex, from a prompt that I'm going to share with you. And as a bonus, I'm going to give you a way to automate your SEO content as well. So I'm going to go through the full workflow for you. These two in conjunction with each other we're seeing tons of traffic growth, and you're optimizing them both together, so it makes a lot of sense. So let's dive in. All right, so here is how this works, because I think understanding how it works is going to make this even more amazing to you. So first and foremost, I have a prompt I'm going to share in a minute, and we're going to set this up as a skill in Codex, which a skill is simply a prompt that you use over and over and over again, that you can edit, that you can tweak, that you can make better. So what this prompt does is goes out and looks at your competition, right? Analyzes their content, finds gaps and opportunities based on what they're doing, what they're not doing, right? From there, it's going to give you an analysis on their keywords, the clusters for your niche, the content that you should be doing, the titles, the keywords, all that stuff. So it's going to give you a list based on gaps, based on opportunities, based on things that will do well when it comes to traffic. So it's going to give you this whole analysis, this whole list. Then we're going to take this list and then we're going to create SEO optimized blog content. So you can do this manually, or I'm going to show you how to fully automate this using a tool that I use, which is Arvo, to create your blogs automatically. It's going to write the blogs for your brand using your brand assets based on this analysis. So they're going to be fully SEO optimized. You're not going to have to go and then optimize them later. If you're creating them in Claude only or Codex only, you're going to have to do all the back-end stuff. This creates them with no back-end work, automatically linking to your web pages, automatically linking to your money pages. So it's going to create them, then it's going to send them to your website and post them automatically, which is fantastic. And then your traffic is going to start to rapidly improve. The websites that I'm doing this with, the traffic is going up and up and up. We're getting a lot of growth doing this. Then what it's going to do is it's going to look at your blog RSS feed. And from there, it's going to create social media posts based on your blog RSS feed. So we already know that these are optimized for SEO. So our social media post based on the RSS feed is going to also be optimized. So we're repurposing the content in a super smart way. And it can grab the images from your blog articles to use in your social media, or you can have it create images, whatever you want to do. The nice thing about Codex is you do have ChatGPT's image 2 embedded in it, which is one of the best image creation platforms out there right now. It's going to write the captions, it's going to write the hashtags, it's going to include the picture, and then we're going to send it to another program, social media schedule program, Blotato, which is fantastic. That's going to schedule and then post out all of your social media posts. So again, this is, once this setup is complete, it's 100% fully automated, hands off. You're not gonna have to do anything but run the skill once a week, once a month, whatever the case may be. I run it once a week. It schedules everything out in just a couple of minutes, and literally I'm just running the prompt. That's it. All right, so in order to set this up, the first thing that you do is you need the prompt. So if you type prompt below, I'll give you this prompt, but here is the prompt that you just copy and paste into Arvo or into Codex. So it basically analyzes your business, does the competitive opportunity research, does the blog title creation and generation, does the content generation, and then the social media off the RSS feed. So simple enough, right? It's pretty easy. You just copy and paste this into Codex and we get going. I already had this done, so I already saved this as a skill. But once you have it saved, you can either type it in or you do a front slash, and then you search for whatever you call the skill. You can call it whatever you want. I have it SEO content autopilot, and if you I just run this, and then I would do whatever URL I want to do. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to grab this HVAC URL for like an HVAC company. This works for local businesses, this works for brick and mortar, this works for non-brick and mortar, whatever the case may be. So we're going to do that, and then we are going to run it, and then it's going to go through this whole skill that we already talked about, which is right here. This is the whole workflow. Again, once it's set up, you can just run it over and over again. And for your same business, for different businesses, whatever the case may be. Codex is nice because everything is saved locally on your desktop, and you can kind of keep adding to it, keep adding skills, keeps track of all the content that it's created for you, and you can use that to your advantage. All right, so here we go. It did its whole analysis. It came up with the topics, the main gaps. These are areas of opportunity where we can make up a lot of ground when it comes to traffic. Here's the content plan. So it breaks this out into clusters and pillars and support. So the cluster would be for AC repair costs and decisions. The pillar, AC repair costs, Broward County, so specific to the area. And then the support articles. So it supports all of these. So it's strategic in a way that everything kind of aligns and rolls up together. And then when you create these articles, you can have it linked to your service pages, your money pages. So then all I have to do is tell us to approve this plan, and it will send all of these frameworks over to Arvo to actually create the articles. Again, we're not using Codex to create the articles because it's not going to have the internal SEO, but Arvo will have the internal SEO. So you have a couple options here. You can connect via the API. I can put the API in here, and it'll automatically send it over to Arvo, create the articles, and then post it to your website. Or if you want to do it more manually and you don't want to pay for the extra API connection, you can go over to Arvo and do it manually. So I can go in here, do the keyword, do the title, hit add keywords. It'll go here as an input, and then we just generate the article. These are just other sample inputs, right? So I can do it that way, or again, if you connect the API, it'll create the articles here automatically, and then it'll send it over to your website, because you can go in here, create an integration. The API is here to give it the API, and then you do create an integration for your website. So it'll create the article, send it over here via the API, and then send it automatically to your website. So that's two options for you, whether you want to upgrade to the API or just use this manually. But the nice thing about this is once you go over here, you can customize this to, so let's just go into any of these. You can set up a template and customize this, add your knowledge base, so your website, any training documents that this is going to use to create the articles with the AI. You can also add call to action. You can internally link your sitemap. So again, it's internally linking to all your other pages. So this is what Google likes to see. This is what AIs like to see. The structure of your articles matters. The SEO structure matters. It'll externally link to trusted sources. It'll make images, or you can do your own videos. You can add your own YouTube video, or it'll do a relevant YouTube video if you want that. So very in-depth SEO structure, and this is why this strategy works so well. And if you go in here, you can see here is an example. Let's open this up so you can kind of see the internal structure. It has the meta description. This is for like a landscaping company. Key takeaways, H2s, H3s, alt text, all the bells and whistles when it matters for SEO. And this is again why this performs really well. So the next part of this, now that you have the SEO content part wrapped up, then we want to create the social media part. So I'm going to add this part in because only the first part was added into Codex, but I can add in this part to the skill and basically tell it to update the skill. But we're just going to copy and paste this in here. And we are going to save this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the other one here. Let's go back here. I'm going to do this part here, social media, so it can read the API docs because we're using Blotato. If you just do the whole first part, it'll be fine. I missed the bottom part, so we're going to do this bottom part because we're using Blotato. And then, actually, you know what? Change my mind again. We're going to do both because I want it to pull from the RSS feed. So we're going to do both. I'm going to do this first part, and then the second part is going to be for the Blotato API documents. So we're going to add that in there and let it do its thing. But what it's going to do, so you guys understand, it's going to pull from the RSS feed, and then it's going to create the post and then send it to Blotato to actually post it. So here's Blotato. Here's all the posts. This is all done with this workflow. It automatically creates and schedules the posts. It's great because you can go in here and link any social media channel. You just link it up here. Codex can read the API documents and then just automatically send it here to schedule it. So you can have it schedule it for a specific time. You can set that up in Blotato, or you can just do next available slot, whatever you want to do. The nice thing is it can read all of Blotato's API documents, and you can have it create these templates. So you can have it turn the RSS feed information into a nice infographic using any of these templates. You can just tell it, create a whiteboard infographic, or create do a week's worth of posts. 2 of them should be whiteboard infographics. Or you can pull the image from the RSS feed, or you can have image 2 in ChatGPT create the image for you. So you have a lot of flexibility. You just have to tell it what you want it to do. What I have it doing is doing a combination. I have it pulling the image from the RSS feed, creating an image on here, and then also having image 2 create the images. So that is your options there. Should we create a new social media scan? So yeah, you would tell it to create a social media manager skill, and then basically you would tell it to create a week's worth of content pulling your RSS feed. And then you would just tell it to save the skill. I'm not going to go through the full process because you guys you just tell it what you want it to do and then save the skill. And then next time you run it, it'll do this. Ask you if you want it to send that to Arvo. You say yes, and then ask it to create a week's worth of social media content. It'll create it, ask you for approval, and then it'll send it to be scheduled to Blotato, just like that. So pretty easy stuff. Works really good. Again, you can see that this scheduled out the entire month's worth of content very, very easily. And again, it makes sense because everything's kind of connected together from the RSS feed that you're already doing the full analysis for keywords, for gaps in a market. And this is why this works so well. So comment below if you want any of these prompts. If you have any questions, the link to Arvo is below. These are really the 3 tools that I use every single day because they work so well together. And it's just so easy to set up this workflow. And we're all looking to save time at the end of the day. And this saves literally hundreds of times. It replaces entire teams. If you're a one-person show, this is the perfect workflow for you. So hopefully it helps you out. Make sure you check out this other video on SEO tips and tactics and tricks. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you guys.